Hello? Salam. That means peace. My name is Saloha, and my heart bleeds for this reason. My heart bleeds for all the recent news feeds of the deaths without needs, of the hatred that breeds against different races, faiths, and creeds. My heart bleeds because it's a little insane in the membrane, says Cypress Hill, for what happened in Chapel Hill, for Ferguson, for Madison, for Boston, for New York City, and many more is the pity. For Charleston, where they killed Scott 8 times he was shot. For officers Ramos and Lou, who could have been me or you. For Brown, Garner, and Trayvon. For Dia and Yusser and Rezan. My heart bleeds for all of them, man. Because hashtag Muslim Lives Matter, hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag White Lives Matter, hashtag Your Lives Matter, hashtag We All Matter, hashtag All Lives Matter, hashtag I Matter. So what's the matter? Whether you're a farmer or ladder, if you're Christian or Muslim, if you're atheist or Buddhist, if you're Sikh or agnostic, whether Shinto, Hindu, or Jew, we are all just as true to what we ascribe to, and whose right is it to say who will fit or why? Yes, my heart bleeds. Because America, we never founded on the idea of love it or leave, especially for what we believe, or for that irremovable sleeve of skin that we're in. My heart bleeds. Because there's no disgrace in this, which is the face, and yours, which are the faces of the American dream, no matter how weird it may seem, no matter where you've called home. We're all immigrants who'll roam. Or have we forgotten? This land was begotten on those boat dwellers' idea, rejects on the Santa Maria, who sailed the rough Atlantic seas, these persecution escapees of belief, religion, or color of skin. My heart bleeds. Because we are of the people, by the people, for the people, who shall not perish from the earth in death and in birth. Not wolves in sheep wool, like the ones in control. Because in this land there is that double stand. There exists those afraid of fear, who practice, of those who just live here, who practice a way of life without strife or colored a different shade. Will that enmity not fade? Have we forgotten where we all came from? Recent expatriates, we now call ourselves patriots, when the true American is the native called Indian. Or have we forgotten? The bonds we've knotted, the bonds we've broken to be freedom's token, to allow free words spoken like these, like mine, my heart bleeds. Because as a lady does stand, this stoic statued woman, her voice the night sky rips. She cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Even this unknown, unwanted, unrecognized Palestinian refugee, yes, even me. But no, I know my heart bleeds. Ignorance, intolerance, drop it. Hate, murder, stop it. Murder is still ignorance. Murder is not by chance. Murder is the ultimate intolerance. Murder in any frame of time. Murder in any state of mind. Murder is an absolute hate crime. Murder is what makes me seethe, because right now I can't breathe. I can't breathe. These tears, no fears. They've been in here for years. Welling, not because of cheers or jeers, but because of the wordly and worldly spears of life and strife. And so I strive to stay alive and thrive, because my heart bleeds bad, because it's all just so sad that we could all be perceived with hate, or persecuted of late by a hatred that feeds of one that heeds not. So I'll keep you in thought and save a prayer for you. No matter why, where, or who, for being black, brown, or white, for believing what's wrong or right, because I walk with this hope in my heart. With love, we are not far apart. That is my true hope for this full human scope. Yes, I have that same dream like Dr. Martin Luther King, that we fight against hate, that we each other tolerate, that ignorance to education will fall and love will truly conquer all. Imagine all the people in harmony, a life with one symphony, that we all let it be and we let it be known. We stand together and never walk alone. For this budding seed that's grown of love, liberty, love, and life that's blown. That's all. That all lives are created equal. Yes, we are all beautiful people. So shall we reach that time where there is no more such crime? Because if hate's in your life, this is not new. So just know this right now, my heart bleeds for you. Love you, Mom. تاج راسي لا ريب أحبك بالله. Thank you. Salam.